Welcome to StatTrek, the channel where we explore fascinating statistics from around the globe. Today, we are embarking on a journey through time to explore some of the world's oldest civilizations. From the Fertile Crescent of Mesopotamia to the mysterious Indus Valley, these ancient societies laid the foundations for human progress and innovation. Let's dive in. Our first stop is Mesopotamia, often called the cradle of civilization. Located between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers in modern-day Iraq, the Sumerians established one of the first known civilizations around 3500 BCE. The Sumerians developed cuneiform, one of the earliest writing systems, enabling record-keeping, literature, and complex communication. They built impressive ziggurats, which were massive temple complexes that stood as the centerpieces of their cities. Furthermore, they made significant advances in mathematics and astronomy, creating a base 60 number system which influences today's 60 seconds in a minute and 360 degrees in a circle. Next, we travel to ancient Egypt, a civilization that emerged around 3100 BCE along the life-giving Nile River. Famous for its pyramids and pharaohs, Egypt also made significant strides in medicine, engineering, and writing with its iconic hieroglyphics. The Nile River's predictable flooding provided fertile land, which supported a thriving agricultural society. The Egyptians are renowned for their monumental architecture, including the Great Pyramids of Giza and the Sphinx. These structures not only served as tombs for pharaohs, but also demonstrated advanced engineering skills. Hieroglyphics, their system of writing, were used for religious texts, official inscriptions, and administration. Additionally, Egyptian doctors practiced a sophisticated form of medicine, including surgery and the use of medicinal plants. Heading east, we discover the Indus Valley civilization, flourishing around 2500 BCE in modern-day Pakistan and northwest India. Known for their urban planning, sophisticated drainage systems, and standardized weights and measures, the Harappans were truly ahead of their time. The cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro are prime examples of the Indus Valley's advanced urban planning. Streets were laid out in grid patterns, and houses were built with standardized fired bricks. Their drainage systems were remarkably advanced, with covered drains lining the major streets. The civilization also developed a uniform system of weights and measures, which facilitated trade and commerce. Despite their achievements, much about this civilization remains a mystery, including their script, which has not yet been deciphered. Next is ancient China, particularly the Xia dynasty, emerged around 2100 BCE along the Yellow River. This civilization is credited with early forms of Chinese writing, bronze casting, and the establishment of dynastic rule. The Xia dynasty is considered the first dynasty in traditional Chinese history, marking the beginning of Chinese civilization. Archaeological evidence suggests that the Xia were skilled in bronze metallurgy, creating weapons, tools, and ritual vessels. Early Chinese writing, found on oracle bones and bronze artifacts, was used for divination and record-keeping. The establishment of dynastic rule set the stage for the succession of rulers and the concept of the mandate of heaven, which justified the emperor's rule as divinely ordained. Crossing to the Americas, we find the Norte Chico civilization in coastal Peru, which dates back to around 3000 BCE. They built urban centers and monumental architecture without the extensive use of pottery or traditional agriculture seen elsewhere. The Norte Chico civilization, centered around the Supe Valley, is one of the earliest known complex societies in the Americas. Caral, one of their major urban centers, featured large platform mounds, sunken circular plazas, and residential areas. Remarkably, they developed without a reliance on pottery or significant agricultural surpluses, instead relying on marine resources. The construction of monumental architecture suggests a well-organized society capable of large-scale cooperative efforts.
Next.
On the island of Crete, the Minoan civilization thrived around 2700 BCE. Renowned for their art, architecture, and early forms of writing, the Minoans were pivotal in the development of trade networks across the Mediterranean. The Minoans are often associated with the elaborate palace of Knossos, which served as a political and religious center. Their art, depicted in vibrant frescoes, shows scenes of religious ceremonies, nature, and sports like bull leaping. The Minoans developed a writing system known as Linear A, which remains undeciphered. As skilled sailors, they established extensive trade networks, exchanging goods with Egypt, the Near East, and the Greek mainland. Their influence on the later Greek civilizations is profound. Lastly, the Akkadian Empire, established around 2334 BCE, became the world's first empire under Sargon of Akkad. This civilization expanded across Mesopotamia, bringing advancements in administration and culture. The Akkadian Empire marks a significant period in Mesopotamian history, with Sargon of Akkad creating the first empire by uniting various city-states under a central authority. This period saw the spread of the Akkadian language and culture across the region. The empire's administration was sophisticated, with a system of governors and officials overseeing various regions. The Akkadians also contributed to literature, with the Epic of Gilgamesh being one of the earliest known literary works. These ancient civilizations laid the groundwork for many aspects of modern life. Their innovations in writing, architecture, governance, and technology continue to influence us today. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more interesting videos. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.